What are your thoughts on Riho graduating at the end of the year? I know you're, to put it lightly, not the biggest fan. That is a very nice way of putting it. But I think she's improved a lot, and I'm really curious to see how it will affect the group considering the large number of fans she has. Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome to my channel. So, the news. You've heard it. The official statement is as follows. She said she wants to devote herself to progress in dancing, and she talked about this matter many times. With her consent, we came to this conclusion. Riho will graduate from Morning Musume, but she will be a Hello Projects member after the graduation. So here are my thoughts on the matter. I honestly thought from the beginning that the first member that would be kind of kicked out would be Arena. I thought that maybe there would be some kind of scandal. She just seemed like that kind of person. I also thought that Mizuki might be aged out. The very last person that I ever expected to graduate from the 9th generation was Riho. I expected her to be someone like Reina, who was gonna stick around forever and ever and ever past her expiration date. I just did not expect Riho to graduate as soon as she has. However, over the last couple of years, I have said again and again and again that I feel like her voice is, to put it nicely, thrashed. You can hear it in the way that she sings, you can hear it in the way that she talks. There's just something that sounds damaged about her voice. That sound in the background, by the way, is Brody meowing at the fridge. He thinks that it's like a door to like something that he needs to be with. So I have always kind of thought like, you know, she needs to take a break. She needs to not have so many lines because it's obviously hurting her voice. And over the last couple of concerts, the last couple singles, there's kind of been this divergence from her being the main singer, which has made me kind of feel like someone is listening to her voice during sound check and realizes that she can't hit every single note all the time because sometimes her voice just gives out, and it's not in a she's not talented way, it's in a she's got really badly damaged vocal cords and this needs to be fixed before she turns into Sunku, who has incorrectly sung for so long that his vocal cords were just gah. I should not speak ill of those who can no longer speak for themselves. But that's what my thoughts are. And so I feel like because of everything that happened with Sunku and, you know, the kind of light that that has brought to everything, I feel like somebody was like, look, Sunku was not singing great for all these years, and look how badly he fucked up his voice. And we could be doing that to this girl who has barely developed her voice, you know, at this young age, and we are pounding it with lines and things that she can't sing totally. And it's not because she's not talented, it's because her voice just isn't at that maturity level. And having her singing lines that adults like, you know, Reina, Gaki, Ai-chan sang, who had fully developed voices at that point in their lives, is just not smart to make a 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old girl do. I feel like this is all a very nice way of saying she wants to focus on dancing because she needs to let her voice and her vocal cords heal. As for her departure and the popularity of the group, Ai-chan was one of the most popular members, if not the most popular member, for pretty much her entire tenure. And as soon as she and Gaki left, Morning Musume produced some of its best-selling singles of all time, next to Love Machine, and next to all those really great golden era songs that we all know. So I don't feel like somebody leaving is really going to impact sales because we already hit rock bottom with Pyoka Pyoka Ultra. We can't really get much worse than that. And from my understanding, Sunku's hand is not so much in the Morning Musume pot anymore, so there's even less to be fucked up because people who know what they're doing are stirring that pot. We will see. On that note though, I did have a chance to get a one-on-one interview with Sunku and hear his own personal thoughts about Riho leaving the group. In all honesty, I am not completely upset that she is leaving, though I will say that she has improved immensely from the time that she has started until now, and that's my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.